how do you start your day? Do you start it with a list and a feeling of like, how on earth am I going to get through all of this stuff? And it doesn't feel lightning, it can feel heavy. Or do you start it with a vision that can include your list and as well is actually aligned with your goals for the year? And this is something that I do, and it can make the world of difference. So I'm Cassandra Punita James, and I help people navigate times of big change so that you can make big things happen without burnout. I'm here in Bali, and this is my last day here, and I'm very lucky. Today the sun is shining. It doesn't always here because it's monsoon time, but today it is. So I've included that into my plan for today and time for myself. But this coming back to actually check in at the start of your day, what the things are that you need to do on the practical fronts and the things that are important for you, and then how do they align with the things that are really in your themes, your goals for the year. And it might seem strange to check in with that regularly, but it actually makes a huge difference to making things possible, making things happen. My words for the year, flourish, is my key one word, and that's on all levels. And then my other words are, and these are like the theme ones that I'm carrying through in everything I'm doing, and they have visibility because I'm sharing a lot more of my life, of my work out there in social media, emails, and I'm creating products for it. Profit, so that my business can help more people, support me, and support all the charities that I give through to from the work that people do with me, because it's so important to keep that flow happening beyond us. And team, because I can't do it without my team, and I'm growing my team at the moment. And I think that's everything. So this is like, it's so important to check back in those. And then on top of that, we have things, it's like, hey, what's something? Are you trying to write a book this year? Are you wanting to change from corporate to self-employed? Are you wanting to start some passion business, to create something with your hands, to go on an amazing adventure, to fall in love, whatever it is, your themes, but particularly the work themes. It's like to come back and check in. It's like, okay, is what I'm doing actually supporting this? And just even to remember what they are, which gives them energy and life. So when I start my day, I start with a meditation, and that can be depending on what I've got on. So like tomorrow, I'm leaving here at 7 a.m. to go to the airport. I'll probably have a shorter meditation, but you never know. If I get myself really organized tonight and everything's packed, I might manage to do a little longer. But otherwise, it can be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And as I share with people in my Pocket Buddha membership, even the tiny, tiny meditations, if you do them regularly, it can shift everything. So I'll do that. I do some exercise, yoga, stretches, and after this video, I'm actually going to jump into this pool and have a swim, because it's only mid-morning. It's not even mid-morning yet, and it is already high 20s, probably getting to 30. And then it's like, I look at what it is on my list, and I look at what's important, and I sort of prioritize what I'm doing, but I also make time for the important things that nourish me, to re-energize me, because this is the core of what I do. If we're not re-energizing and nurturing ourselves while we're trying to do big things, we will burn out. We will just lose our joy, and our energy will drop accordingly. So making some time, and it doesn't necessarily have to be long, it just has to be time to do something, connect with something that nourishes you, that rejuvenates you. And then everything changes and everything uplifts. So this is Bali. It's like, I will have a swim. I will be seeing some of my Balinese friends today, and I will probably go and have a foot massage as a last bit of nourishment, because it's so available, easy, and they're so beautiful here in the way they give them. But this coming back to actually checking in with what are your things on your list for today, and what are your big picture goals, and are they synchronizing, and is there anything extra you need to bring in, or something you need to make space for, to maybe even something you might need to let go or move, and it makes everything feel more in flow, and you by the end of the day feel amazing. It's been a rewarding day, it's been a fulfilling day, and you've nourished yourself along the way, so that at the end of the day you might feel a little tired. It might have been really busy, but you're not feeling depleted. It's a different sort of feeling. So give yourself a little time to, if you haven't connected in with what are your big goals for this year, take some time, write them down. If you have theme words, 3, 4, 5 that are core for you, write those down, stick them up somewhere. And if you don't, come up with some. And it might take a little while, that's okay. Be prepared to work with it. And then keep on checking how they're coming back, because what you're doing is you're realigning as you do this, and that can transform everything. So when you start your day, you do some things to nourish you, and you see that your goals and your list and all that practical stuff is not taking over the big things that are important. I mean, some people talk, and it's very important, you talk about the things that create the money, that create the difference, the writing the book, the contacting clients, the making an offer, the creating something, to do that at the beginning of the day. And I talk more on this in other talks, but prioritize it how it feels right for your energy. But do remember, look at the big picture. Look at all those busy small things through the light of what's key for you this year and your goals for this year. And try it every day, just even the weekdays, and see the difference it makes. Okay, farewell from Bali. This is my last video for you from here for now, and have a fantastic day.